Okay, sorry we got interrupted there. But let's finish up number 3 on our homework assignment for chapter 3, lesson 4. And we did find that 486 minus 318 equals 168. And then make sure you draw it. And then you have to check your math by adding the answer, the difference, to the number you subtracted and see if you got that original number, 486. And so that's what I did. 168 plus 318. And then I added 8 plus 8 is 16. Regroup that 110 over here. And 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8, which we wrote here. And 1 plus 3 is 4. So 486. All right, let's go on to number 4. And, all right, so we're looking at 270 minus 131. So 270, well, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 270 doesn't have any ones. So this is what 200, 1, 2, and 70 looks like. 7 tens. 200, 7 tens. All right, we need to take away 131. See, that's the number we're taking away. So let's start with the ones. Can you take 1 away from 0? There's 0 ones. So now we need some ones. So we need to take this 10 and trade it for 10 ones. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I have, for this 110, I'm trading out these 10 ones. And I'm going to put these 10 ones right here, okay? All right, and this goes over here. We're not adding anything new into our problem. Now let's take away the 1 from these 10 ones. We take that away, and that leaves us with 9 ones. Now we need to subtract 3 tens. So take 3 tens away from our tens. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, those are going over here. And now we're going to take away 1 of the hundreds flats because it's 131 that we're taking away. All right, and what you are left with is what you see here. 130, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 139. So 139, let's draw it. Good. Now we need to check our math. 139 plus 131. See, we add the number we found, the difference, to the number we were subtracting to see if we get the original number we were working with. 9 plus 1 is 10. Regroup that 110 over here. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So 270. Our math checks out. Good job. All right. Now we're just going to pull off our base 10 blocks off of here and look at these word problems. Problem solving. Nola had $507. It says you can use models to subtract, okay? So that's what we're still using models to subtract. But let's read the word problem. Nola had $507. She spent $255 on a new bicycle. How much money does Nola have left? All right, so this is what we need to do. 507 looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm just going to line those along here. Let's make sure we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Okay. All right. So the bike cost, I've got to look under here, $255. So we need to take $255 away. Let's start in the ones column. And 255 So it has 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to take 5 of the ones away. And now we've done our ones, and that part's done. But then we need to take away, because look, oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Okay, here we go. Okay, we need to take away 5 tens, but we have no tens. So we have to take one of our hundreds flats that are in our 507, take one of these hundreds flats, oh, excuse me, and we're going to regroup it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're taking this out and replacing it with this, because this is the same. 10 tens is the same as 100. So now we have 10 tens. And we need to take away 5 tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We set it aside. And then 255. So we have to take away 200s. So that's 100, 200. Okay? All right. I'm going to scoot that over there so we can look at what we have left. And after we have subtracted 255 from 507, we are left with 252. So on the line, we can write $252. And I'm going to just draw, because that's what we've been doing. Okay? What we found, what our difference was. 200, and I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Excuse the bell. And 2 ones over here. Okay? And I'm also going to just write what our number sentence was. Also, over here in the margin, I can take 252 and double check our math by adding it to 255 and see if we get 507. So 2 plus 5 is 7, and 5 plus 5 is 10. So 10 tens regroups into that 100 we regrouped over here. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So yes, our math was correct. 507 minus 255 equals $252. All right, let's look at number 6. Evan set out 643 items for a garage sale. He sold 456 items. How many items does Evan have left? Okay, so to figure out this problem, and I'm going to push our paper up a little bit so I have some room to work here. We need to set out 600s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 600, and then it's 43. Right, I'm going to slide this over so I can see the numbers. Okay, 600, 4 tens, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 ones. All right. Okay, and then he sold 456 items. So we need to find 643 minus 456. So let's do the ones first. We need to take away 6 ones from our ones column. Well, we only have 3 ones. So we have to take this 110 and trade it for, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so these are the same thing. We're just trading them out because 110 is the same as 10 ones. So we take the 110 rod out and we just made it into 10 ones. Now instead of 3 ones, we have 13 ones. Now we can take 6 ones away from 13 ones. So let's take them away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I took 6 of these away, and we'll set them aside. And now we need to subtract the 5 tens. Well, look at our tens. We only have 3 tens, so we need to take a hundreds flat and break it into 10 tens. Let's see. Let me double check and make sure I've got enough to be the same, right? You know, these line up exactly right. Oh, I think I'm one short. Yep, I only got 9 tens, so I need one more 10 to make it 10 tens. There we go. All right. So we just traded for this 100 flat 10 tens, because 100 is the same as 10 tens. All right, so now instead of 3 tens, we have 13 tens. And now we can take away 5 tens from our 13 tens. So 13 minus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take those away, okay? And then we're left, that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens. And then the last number is to take away 4 hundreds. So 1, 2, 3, 400. We just subtracted. All right, so what are we left with? We're left with 187. 187. Okay, so 187 items. And the number sentence we just subtracted was 643 minus 456. And if we drew it, this is what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like. And then we can also double check our math. By adding 187 plus 456. And 7 plus 6 is 13. Regroup that one over here. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. Carry that over here. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. And we got exactly what we started with, which was 643. So our math was correct. Good job. All right. Okay, so I'm going to slide all of this over because the last part of this homework assignment is vocabulary check. And I'm just going to help you know what the correct words are. So number 7 says addition is the blank of subtraction. And the correct answer is inverse operation. Number 8, 395 minus 217 equals 117 is an example of a subtraction sentence. And number 9, sometimes I need to regroup or use place value to rename a number in order to subtract. All right, so those are the answers and the explanations behind our homework page for lesson 4, which was subtract with regrouping. And if you have any questions, you can always email me and I will help you in any way I can.